Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Soulight Hypnotherapy. I've got to be quick, it's early in the morning, I've got to get off to work, I've got a 2-hour commute, but I just wanted to post something in regards to the whole Giuliani and Pompeo Congress issue that's, going on right now in Washington. So, give you the gist of it. There's just not a lot of time, unfortunately. So we start off with, you can't see the whole board, but in this column going down, we've got Pompeo and his likely actions and reactions with Congress. Clarifiers. In this column, we've got Congress and how they're supposed to be acting or reacting. Past, present, near future, and further future, the bottom row. And then the final column, we've got Giuliani and his likely actions and reactions. Using 12 Chairs Tarot, the Love Mafia deck by tarot reader on YouTube, Kay Pisces, who's a really good reader. You should check out her channel. She's a psychic, really. And also Lavera Sibilla and some Sibilla into Venus. So let's begin. We got the Ten of Swords along with the Ace of Swords. They both fell out, right, regarding Pompeo. So this is him getting his summons from Congress and reacting to that summons to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. And he intends to tell a truth, right? A truth that will provide him and the Dawn here, who's below in the Love Mafia cards, with a buffer and protection, some sort of insulation. Based on this Ten of Swords here, this is telling me that Pompeo is saying to himself, like, man, this shit's over. It's over. It's done. But it seems like he is called in because he is a buffer or a cover of intelligence for the Don, in this case, Donald Trump. And that's why he feels it's ruined. He's ruined. He knows it's over. He knows Trump is going to be impeached. Sorry about all the cards. I wish I could show you everything. Yeah. He's saying to himself, this is the end, it's over. The truth is going to come out. But he's still trying to get a victory. He's still trying to get some sort of success. And I feel he is actively or proactively communicating to Congress something. And I feel like I said, he knows it's over, but he's going to be providing some sort of truth or some sort of information. And it says it's truthful information that will, in a sense, shield or buffer him and cover Trump. But I think he will put himself first above Trump. He'll try to shield Trump, but he'll protect himself. They all have a me first mentality, these people. Now, going to Congress, they have the Four of Pentacles and forget about it, right? So I feel like they're gathering information. As you can see in this Four of Pentacles, this old woman is sitting on a bed. And she doesn't have anything going on for herself except for what she's got stored in this treasure chest here hidden underneath her bed. I think this is representing the super secret server. I feel like Congress is gathering and storing information. They have so much already, but they still want even more. Someone is keeping things, their feelings or their intentions or evidence close to their chest, protecting themselves and keeping it from vulnerability, from being infiltrated or opened up. Okay, so it's playing out more than just Congress here. This is also someone's intentions being played out here. But I'm seeing that for Congress, there is a challenge to get something opened up or to get someone to open up and reveal secret treasures stored, kept hidden and kept safe in this secret chest or this super secret server. But someone is being stubborn and holding back, afraid to make themselves or their security vulnerable. So what does this Four of Pentacles mean in regards to Congress's actions towards Pompeo? I think that the challenge is for Congress to get Pompeo to open up this server, which Pompeo will proclaim those matters are highly sensitive and super secret classified. That would be the truth that provides the buffer or the protection between him and Trump and Congress. They have a lot of evidence already, but Congress still wants more. I do feel they may, I feel like this card can represent someone who's been fined or will be fined or in a jail cell or held in contempt for not opening up. I feel Congress will have this attitude or energy towards Pompeo or towards Giuliani, which is on the other side of him. The energy of Congress, they've got the forget about it card, right? Meaning, and this is on the side of Giuliani, meaning this is just a waste of time. This is what this card means. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time, energy, and money asking and dealing with these stubborn fucks. That's the energy of Congress. That's what I'm getting. They feel like this is a waste of time, especially dealing with Giuliani, these stubborn fucks. Let's just get a court order. That's the energy that I'm picking up. In regards to Giuliani, this card is telling me that Congress sees Giuliani as a waste of time and energy. Giuliani's going to bring with him, he's got the war card. Giuliani's going to bring conflict and war in his explanation, in his gossiping, in his rhetoric. And so Congress sees him as a waste of time and brain matter and a really bad investment. They feel he will just bring with him conflict and propaganda to Trump's war on the press, to Trump's war on Congress, to Trump's war on democracy, and his war on Democrats. There also may be some holdouts or delays in these conversations happening, and that may be because of the recess or the timeout of Congress, although I thought that the committee was still going to convene during this break. It's saying there could be some delay or holdout for these conversations to take place. Now, the Page of Swords represents Giuliani. As you can see here, he's talking his mouth off trying to convince this guy of what he's selling or what he's promoting, right? Giuliani right now is the messenger. He's the messenger boy. He's in the news and he's dealing with foreign countries as well who are desperate, at war, desperate and willing to take desperate actions to save themselves. That's Giuliani's energy. And this is all that stuff that's happened or is happening right now, right? So this is just backstory for us to frame this reading. I don't have much time now. I really got 15 minutes. I hope I can do this. I may have to cut this into a part 1 and part 2 and finish the rest when I get home tonight around 8:30 p.m. Okay, maybe 9. So that might be the time that I am able to get to this specific time, right? Okay. Yeah. So Giuliani is in the news. He's talking to reporters and whoever will listen to his story. He's trying to get everybody stirred up, and he's causing conflicts and wars, internal and external, domestic and abroad, right? He's talking too damn much and telling on himself and telling on Trump. The desperate man here tells me that Giuliani is disgracing himself. He's acting deplorable and dishonorable. It says that he is a betrayer and he acts like a desperate man. Of course, and there's addictions here. Giuliani's on something, okay? Of course, he will talk to Congress, or he's eager to talk to Congress here with his Page of Swords. He's communicating that as well in his messages, in his interviews. Congress sees him as a big waste of time. His interviews alone are giving them so much anyway. I hope that they won't give him more airtime. I think that's what's the feeling that's coming up for me here. And it's saying, oh my God, it's saying that Giuliani wants to stir up the crazies, the desperates, the ones, the loose cannons. You see the gun here? We got a smoking gun, guys, and we got loose cannons. The crazies who will do anything. He wants to stir them up too, to help with Trump's war, right? Oh, jeez. These people are fucking crazy. It's saying that Giuliani is detestable in his actions, and he is guilty of spying and conspiracy to spy with foreign nations and countries. And somehow Rudy Giuliani is connected to war and hostilities and guns concerning Ukraine, because he knew about their desperation for guns to support and protect themselves. And he was eager to talk with them to get them, again, this is backstory, to spy for Trump, who is desperate to win. He's desperate also. And if he doesn't win, he knows that he and a lot of other people are going down, right? So they're going to do whatever they need to do. I told you this months ago. Trump knows he can't win. They're going to do whatever they need to do to hack this election to to forge our votes. Okay, that's where we need to be focusing our attention, our energy. Make sure our votes count. Okay, so Congress may issue very soon some form of contempt upon Pompeo, and I feel an expression of contempt for Rudy Giuliani running his mouth, acting like a fool, and being basically and truthfully a traitor to his country. The Page of Swords says that Rudy Giuliani is the cause of scandal, and he's trying to cause some sort of war and conflict. Where do I want to go next? In the next row, we have the near future coming up, right? Let's start. Let's start with Pompeo's side. He's got the Ace of Pentacles, right? And also the clarifier for that is another ace. We got three aces. So there's some sort of new beginning in this energy here around Pompeo. Although I'm feeling like it's not Pompeo. I don't know. Sometimes that happens. Last time I read on Avenatti, he disappeared in the reading and then came back at the end. So I'm not really feeling Pompeo too much here, but let's see what we get. There's some sort of new beginning here around Pompeo or around somebody, right? The Ace of Pentacles. I'm trying to understand how this relates to Pompeo. There could be some kind of information or evidence, new evidence coming in or documents that's going to hit hard. As you can see, he's being hit hard, or somebody's being hit hard. The Don is being hit hard, Donald Trump, right? New evidence or documents coming in that will hit hard at Pompeo or Trump. Some sort of move or strike that Pompeo could be making or Trump could be making, right? It's somehow linked with Pompeo, it's linked with Trump, a move or a strike, something new. The Dawn card is saying that these moves and these strikes are made because they're the right moves for him. Since this Pompeo's column, I'll say it's the right moves for Pompeo, okay? Not necessarily for Trump. Again, I'm sorry I have to rush through this. We may have to do a part 1 and part 2. Yeah, I'm going to have to. I can't be late. Someone is making a new big deal or a new commitment, right? There's a commitment being made here. Someone could be being sworn in. Or getting a new job as a leader in charge of the running and the functioning of some team or staff or military. Someone is being called in, right? And on another layer, I feel that someone who quit, resigned, or who was fired will be coming in soon to speak with Congress, right? They will be sworn in, taking an oath to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. It's someone who was a chief, who was in charge of some team or some military team. It could have been a general or the White House chief of staff, a past or present one. So this could be John Kelly. This could be the current White House chief of staff. I feel like Congress is calling in quite a few people, right? And there is someone new being sworn in who is replacing someone who quit or was fired, perhaps John Bolton's replacement. in this time frame right here. Um, so I don't really necessarily feel Pompeo's too much. That's what I'm getting. So let's go to Congress. We've got the Chariot card, the Chariot and the Buffer, and the clarifier is the sit down. Yeah. This is going to have to be the end of part one, and we'll continue with part two when I get home. Sorry about that, guys. Chariot stands for Congress, okay? In the near future, they're wanting a sit down with all these people, right? Um, and there's some new people too that they need to swear in or confirm. Congress is really in a strong position and is on a strong course to impeach Trump. And dare I say it, they may even get Trump removed because this smoking gun is pretty doggone obvious. It's having a major effect on the public and on Trump's um, credibility. How you can even use the word credibility and Trump in the same sentence, beyond me. Anyway, Congress has success. They have the Chariot card, which means you get a victory, you get success, you win, despite challenges, despite challengers, right? Congress is moving very fast on something right now, and they're on a fast course. It could be this new evidence or these new people that are coming in that's making things speed up even more than they are right now. And also this smoking gun, this memo / transcript that was released as well, that basically is Trump's admittance of guilt. Rudy adding smoke to the fire. But there's even more smoking guns about to appear, I feel, very soon, within a week or two. Within a week or two. How Congress will deal with these potential new people, this potential new evidence, additions, additional people coming in or new information coming in. We have the Domestico card, which also stands for a server. We have two servers here, two servers. That may be a nuanced prediction of some kind, okay? Physically, they're workers, staff workers, but they can also represent servers, right? Computer servers. I'll just be clear about that. We have Domestico, which is clarifying Congress's reaction to these new people or evidence coming in. This just tells me that these potentials coming in will help and give aid and support to Congress, right? Because of their own worthlessness, because of their own fear to protect and cover themselves. There is some aid and protection coming towards Congress through these new energies or people coming in. It could even be the whistleblower himself. Remember, I told you the whistleblower was implied in my other readings to wear a uniform and could be younger or over 60, on the younger side or over 60. So maybe he's younger here. Maybe he's a younger person. Could be a he and a she. Wow. I don't know. I'm not gonna go on record on that. I'm just trying to guess who this is, right? I'm disconnected. That's my excuse right now. And I am. I'm just telling you the meanings of the cards and trying to interpret it to the best of my ability, sharing it with you, and you guys can interact with this reading, and also please leave your comments about how you see this is playing out, okay? Please, I welcome that. Just don't tell me I'm wrong. Just add your point, and that's great. Okay, so it has been implied in my other readings that this whistleblower used to wear a uniform or perhaps still does, may have been connected with the military or some sort of security service background. There may be one or two or maybe even three. We got three aces here. New people coming in, perhaps whistleblowers, total, coming out of the woodwork. So sit down here for Congress. They want to have a sit down with all these people, and it's all happening super fast. And there are people opening up and talking, right? End of part one, guys. We'll get to part two later on this evening. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for your thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for supporting my channel by becoming a Patreon subscriber or donating to the channel. There's a donate button on the homepage. Please leave your comments. And thank you to everyone who has given their support and helped spread the growth and the visibility of my channel here on YouTube. Thank you so much, and God bless. We'll see you guys this evening. Bye.